What's up, gang? Well, I was just bringing down some Lego the other day to put into Brickstead, and I found this old sort of vintage car that I made about 5 years ago when I was just getting back into Lego. And at the time, I thought it was a really clever little model. It had a sort of sloping bonnet, nice big headlamps at the front. And at the back, I was particularly pleased with this kind of sloping boot or trunk area there with a little spare wheel on it, which I made with a sort of hinge arrangement there to make it slope downwards. And I was really pleased with it at the time. But things moved on, and I found this lovely vintage car model on Rebrickable on the internet and bought the instructions for it. And as you can see, if you compare the two models, there's absolutely no contest there. I mean, this one, it's got all the studs pretty much hidden on this model. It's still got this lovely sloping bonnet, but so much better on the Rebrickable version. It's got these lovely curved pieces, these curved slopes, which I just didn't know how to use on the original one. It's kind of an odd number of studs. This one's 5 studs, the hood of the car, whereas on this one I've stuck to the 4 studs sort of length and kind of 6 studs in total. This one is much more variable with odd and even numbers, so it's got 5 for the roof and then it's 6 wide for the main body of the car. Yeah, it's just a much more sophisticated model basically. The headlamps look so much more realistic there, and it's got that nice grey sort of engine grille at the front. Yeah, it just sort of shows you what can be achieved if you put that little bit more effort in and maybe even look at other people's ideas and take their ideas on board. So we'll put this red car in its correct place in the Brickstead traffic jam, and as you can see, we've tidied up Brickstead a little bit. There's a few odds and ends lying around in this end. We've made a bit more progress on this nice sort of corner house building there. Just need a few more sand blue bricks, and actually one of the things I'm short of is light bluish grey bricks. Ironically, I need a shed load of those to finish off the main body of the building. Not much more progress on the fire station for the time being. I need a sort of light bluish grey archway for the front, and I need to think about what I'm going to do on the roof there. I want to make it a bit more interesting. But otherwise, Brickstead's looking pretty good. One thing I did struggle with is getting a brick with 4 studs on here in light tan, or just tan it's called. I really struggled to source these, and I think I'm going to have to go to China and get some Lepin type bricks to substitute there. I need 4 for this clock tower, and I'm currently using the ones with just 2 studs, one on either corner, which isn't very satisfactory because it doesn't really hold the tower together. And again, on the blue house, we need a couple of them there to sort of hold all this arrangement here. It's a kind of snot arrangement. Most of these bricks are upside down, so they need to be held together quite firmly. But otherwise, we're making good progress on the rest of the town. You'll see that the library building now has a nice dark red door, so it's pretty much finished. The only thing I need to add is the sort of cat's tail decorative element on either end there. That one there and on this end as well it had a sort of cat's tail. There are more than one version of this actually on the internet, because the lady who designed it has sort of made some changes. But otherwise I'm pretty pleased with that one. So on that bombshell, I'll say live long and prosper. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.